What about if someone's got a very dry scalp, dandruff, or sometimes psoriasis in the scalp? The slippery elm can be excellent for cleaning that up and nourishing it.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Barbara O'Neill, and today we're talking about something many of you have asked about: how to grow your hair naturally. Whether you've noticed thinning hair as you age or just want healthier, fuller locks, this is a topic that affects so many of us. Did you know that nearly 40% of women over 50 experience noticeable hair loss? This can feel frustrating, but the good news is there are natural ways to support hair growth and improve its health. In this video, we'll explore the root causes of hair loss, the nutrients your hair needs to thrive, and simple lifestyle changes you can make to support natural, healthy hair growth. As a thank you for joining me today, we're giving away 100 free copies of my best-selling book to subscribers. So if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, like this video, and comment why you want to win.
Hair loss, or alopecia, is a problem that I often get asked about. What can we do for hair loss? How can we grow new hair? Well, first of all, we have to put the detective hat on and find out why there is hair loss. So what would be some of the most common causes of hair loss? Well, one friend of mine, she always dyed her hair. Her hair, she was showing grey hair from a very early age, and so from about the age of 30, she began to dye her hair. Now you can get a hair dye made of henna, and henna is a plant that can dye your hair, and that is not toxic. But my friend did not use that one. She used a chemical hair dye, and little by little it was killing off her follicles where the hair grows. So it can be chemicals on the hair. Another friend of mine did not like her very curly hair, and so all her life, from probably about her late teens right up until her 50s, she straightened her hair. Now the solutions that they use to straighten the hair, or for people with straight hair that want curly hair, it is a very toxic chemical. So what happens is, if a person wants to straighten their hair, what the hairdresser does is pull the hair over great big rods like that. And so the curly hair that's this curly, of course, gets pulled over them, and that straightens it. But if a person's got straight hair and they want curly hair, well, the rods are that big and they stretch the hair around and around and around. So whether it's to straighten the hair or whether it's to curl the hair, they put this toxic solution on. It's a strong chemical, and what it does is it breaks all the little joints in the hair, because hair has all these little joints like this. So what it does is it breaks the joints, and then it's molded, of course, around either there for the curl or there for the straight. And then when all of those little bonds are broken and it's been stretched into a certain shape, they rinse off that chemical, and then they put another chemical on to set it. So to set the bonds together, and then that sets the hair structure as straight or as curly. So basically that's how the hair is permed. When I first left school at the age of 16, I was a hairdresser for about 4 years, and we used to do a lot of perms. And that's how they perm hair, whether it be straight or whether it be curly. But when those chemicals are constantly going on the hair, little by little, they kill the hair follicles. I have also seen in some areas where people braid their hair really, really tightly. You'll often see that they've got hair loss around here, where you've got that weight. You've got that constant weight on the hair, which can really just keep pulling the hair out, and then the follicles are damaged. So
when it comes to hair loss, another common cause is nutritional deficiencies. Hair is made primarily of protein, so if a person's diet is lacking in quality protein, the hair can become weak and brittle. Essential vitamins and minerals such as biotin, zinc, iron and vitamin D are also crucial for hair health. For instance, iron deficiency anemia can cause significant hair thinning, as iron is vital for transporting oxygen to the hair follicles. Without proper oxygenation, the follicles cannot produce healthy hair. Hormonal imbalances are another major factor in hair loss, especially for women. Conditions like polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, thyroid disorders, or post-pregnancy hormonal shifts can disrupt the hair growth cycle, leading to noticeable shedding. Menopause, with its decrease in estrogen levels, can also cause hair thinning, as estrogen plays a protective role for the hair. Stress is another silent contributor to hair loss. Chronic stress can lead to a condition called telogen effluvium, where a significant number of hair follicles enter the resting phase of the hair cycle prematurely, causing excessive shedding. Stress also impacts the immune system, potentially triggering autoimmune conditions like alopecia areata, where the body attacks its own hair follicles. Environmental factors also play a role. Exposure to harsh sunlight, pollution, or even prolonged use of hard water can weaken hair over time. Furthermore, frequent use of heat styling tools such as curling irons or straighteners can damage the hair shaft, making it more prone to breakage.
Sometimes I see hair loss in a hormonal imbalance. So if it's a hormonal imbalance, then the hormones must be balanced back again. And that's where the Anna's Wild Yam Cream. I have a presentation on balancing the hormones, and you can Google my name and watch that, and it will show you that the Anna's Wild Yam Cream is a cream that when it's regularly applied twice a day, it balances those hormones back and can cause that hair to grow back again. Sometimes high stress, if someone goes through a very stressful situation, one of the reactions can be hair loss. So what can you do to bring it back again? There's one more that I didn't mention, and that's anemia. If a person is anemic, it can cause hair loss. So what's anemic? Anemic means very low iron in the blood. And anemia can be caused because of heavy blood loss at period time. A lot of women suffer from that, and that can cause anemia, and the anemia can cause the hair loss. So to resolve that, again, watch my lecture on hormones, boost the progesterone, get the estrogen down, then there won't be the heavy blood loss every month, and the person won't be anemic anymore, and so again, the hair can grow. Another cause of anemia can be low hydrochloric acid, because iron is bound up in food and it needs acid to liberate it from food. So it's very important that the person ensure they have nice strong hydrochloric acid. A simple way to ensure that is to have a quarter of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper in a little bit of water before every meal. If you're finding that a little bit hard, you can have the juice of a lemon before every meal. Important to leave a break between meals. Important not to drink water with your meals because that dilutes the hydrochloric acid. Also important to have a very happy, relaxed environment at the meal table. I target those points in more detail on my lecture on the gut. So the causes of hair loss can be anemia, it can be high stress, it can be a hormonal imbalance, and it can be damage that's just physical damage that has been done to the hair follicles. And so depending on what the cause is, the anemia, you can strengthen the hydrochloric acid, balance the hormones. But what can you do to the scalp to encourage the hair to grow again? You can make a mix that you can put on your hair. And this mix is, let's make up the mix. So half a cup of coconut oil and half a cup of castor oil. Castor oil is a very thick oil. But castor oil penetrates deeper than any other oil. So when that is put onto the scalp, it penetrates even deeper. Coconut oil is a very nourishing oil. It's an antifungal oil, antibacterial oil. But what you also can put with that, so now you've got a cup of oil there. To that cup of oil, you can add 10 drops of rosemary essential oil. Rosemary is a herb that's specific for the scalp. Rosemary essential oil. So you could make up this mix in a jar and mix it very, very well, and maybe once a week you massage it into the scalp. Your hair will be very oily, of course, but you massage it into the scalp. Just even the massaging into the scalp stimulates blood supply to the hair follicles. That castor oil penetrates very deep, and wherever it penetrates, it can revive life into that area. And the coconut also is a very nourishing oil, and the rosemary essential oil stimulates. Every herb stimulates different parts of the body, and this rosemary herb is specific for the scalp.
Now let's dive deeper into remedies that focus on nourishment, stimulation, and overall scalp health. Aloe vera is a wonderful natural option for revitalizing the scalp and encouraging hair regrowth. Its soothing and moisturizing properties can help reduce scalp inflammation, unclog hair follicles, and promote a healthy environment for hair growth. You can apply fresh aloe vera gel directly to your scalp, leave it on for about 30 minutes, and then wash it off with a gentle shampoo. Doing this a few times a week can yield noticeable results over time. Another effective approach involves incorporating essential oils like lavender, peppermint, or cedarwood. These oils have been shown to stimulate blood circulation to the scalp, strengthen hair follicles, and reduce hair thinning. You can mix a few drops of these essential oils with a carrier oil like jojoba or coconut oil and massage it into your scalp. Scalp massages in general are a great way to increase blood flow, relax the mind, and improve the absorption of any treatments you apply. Adding nutrients to your diet is equally important. Hair health relies heavily on vitamins and minerals such as biotin, zinc, iron, and omega-3 fatty acids. Foods like eggs, spinach, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish can provide these nutrients naturally. If you suspect deficiencies, consult a healthcare professional about taking supplements to fill any gaps in your diet. Stress management plays a critical role in reversing hair loss. Chronic stress can disrupt the natural hair growth cycle, leading to excessive shedding or thinning. Practicing mindfulness, engaging in regular exercise, and prioritizing sleep are excellent ways to keep stress in check. Herbal remedies like saw palmetto and ginseng are gaining popularity for their ability to block the production of DHT, a hormone linked to hair loss. Saw palmetto in particular is available as an extract and can be applied topically or taken orally after consulting with a healthcare provider. Additionally, using natural ingredients for DIY hair masks can be highly beneficial. A simple egg mask, for instance, provides protein and nutrients that strengthen the hair shaft. Combine 1 egg with a tablespoon of olive oil and honey, apply it to your hair and scalp, and leave it on for 20 minutes before rinsing with cool water. This mask helps repair damaged hair and supports regrowth.
Now that brings us to the shampoo. There's something that you must keep right away from, and it's called sodium lauryl sulfate. Sodium lauryl sulfate is what's in many shampoos, and sodium lauryl sulfate kills the hair follicles. So it's important to take a magnifying glass into the shop and read the labels. In places like Whole Foods, Sprouts, Trader Joe's, where they have a lot of health foods, so they have a lot of supplements, and they have a more healthier brand of products. So have a look for a shampoo that has no, so we've got to make sure you realise no sodium lauryl sulfate, because the sodium lauryl sulfate is a chemical that causes the foaming of the shampoo, and that sodium lauryl sulfate has the ability to kill the hair follicles in the scalp. So please keep away from that. You can get some very nice coconut-based shampoos. Coconut is very nourishing to the scalp. What's also important, here are some additions to the treatment. So additions to using this once a week. I mean, if you're home a lot, you might even do it twice a week. Exercise. What exercise does is it increases the circulation of the blood to the extremities, and the scalp is considered an extremity. So exercise daily, especially the high intensity interval training. The high intensity interval training, because of the periods of very high intensity, that really gets the blood moving out to the extremities. So that should be done daily. And hydration, keep well hydration. Remember, the rule of thumb is 8 glasses to 100 pounds body weight. That's a good rule of thumb too, to know how much water to give the children. Nourishment. We need to nourish that scalp from the inside, because your scalp is fed by your blood. That's why when you exercise, you get more blood to the area. But when you get the blood to the area, you want it to be well watered. Exercise will automatically put the oxygen in there. And nourishment, we need to be having a high fiber diet, high fiber. We also need to be having generous amounts of protein. Here's your legumes, your nuts, your seeds. So generous proteins. Proteins are the building blocks of the body. And healthy fats. So there's your nuts, your seeds, your avocados, coconut and olive oil. Myself, I prefer the taste of the olive oil. We had a Fijian cook for a while and they preferred the taste of the coconut oil. So whatever your preference is. It's a very concentrated food. You do not need very much, just a little bit, but it certainly can make food taste nice. We had big baked potatoes here yesterday. I opened my baked potato and I said to the cook, have you got a bit of olive oil there? Very nice to sprinkle a little olive oil in there and Celtic salt. Oh, it makes potatoes very nice. So nourishment is necessary, and remember, when healing happens at twice the rate, sleep. You want to heal, you got to get 8 hours. 8 hours, not negotiable, every night. The sleep is vital. The sleep is not negotiable. If you're not used to that much sleep, little by little by little, you can train yourself back into sleeping longer. Rome wasn't built in a day, but little by little by little, as you take those steps that are conducive to good sleep, breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, light or no evening meal, going to bed early, soft lights, soft music, fresh air coming in, nice clean, natural fibre sheets and pillows, all of this is conducive to a good night's sleep.
In addition to the lifestyle changes and natural remedies mentioned, it's important to recognise that consistency is key when trying to reverse hair loss. The body responds to treatment and care over time, so patience is essential. Along with the natural oils, diet and exercise, there are several other methods to enhance the process and support overall health. First, managing stress is crucial. Chronic stress has been linked to various health issues, including hair loss. It can trigger a condition called telogen effluvium, where hair follicles prematurely enter the resting phase and shed more than usual. Finding ways to reduce stress, such as through meditation, yoga, deep breathing exercises, or even regular walks in nature, can help maintain a healthy scalp environment. Even simple changes like taking time out of your day to relax and unwind can have a profound impact on your overall well-being and your hair. Another important factor is scalp health. Keeping your scalp clean and free from buildup is vital for hair growth. Excess oil, dirt, and dead skin cells can clog hair follicles, hindering hair growth. Gently massaging the scalp not only increases blood circulation, but also helps to remove any buildup that may be preventing hair from growing. Using a gentle, sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner, as mentioned earlier, will prevent further irritation to the scalp and hair follicles. Furthermore, incorporating a balanced mix of vitamins and minerals into your diet can be extremely beneficial. Nutrients such as vitamin D, zinc, biotin, and iron have all been shown to support hair health. Deficiencies in these nutrients can contribute to hair thinning and loss. Vitamin D in particular is important for the proper functioning of hair follicles and may help with the regrowth process. If you're not getting enough through food, consider adding a supplement after consulting with a healthcare professional. Zinc supports tissue growth and repair, making it crucial for hair regeneration. Biotin, often known as vitamin H, is also essential for maintaining healthy hair, skin and nails. Iron helps with oxygen transportation in the blood, promoting overall scalp health and encouraging hair to grow. These nutrients, combined with a healthy, well-rounded diet, can help nourish your hair from the inside out. Hydration is another factor that should never be overlooked. Water plays a vital role in maintaining healthy hair because it helps nourish the hair follicles. Drinking enough water throughout the day will keep your hair hydrated, preventing it from becoming dry and brittle. Dry hair is more prone to breakage and thinning, so staying hydrated helps maintain strength and elasticity. As you implement other hair care practices, be sure to prioritize hydration to support the health of your hair and scalp. It's also worth considering natural treatments that go beyond oils and herbs. One such treatment is aloe vera, which has been used for centuries for its soothing and healing properties. Aloe vera gel can be applied directly to the scalp to calm irritation and promote healthy hair growth. It has enzymes that remove dead skin cells and promote circulation to the scalp, which is beneficial for stimulating hair follicles. You can also mix aloe vera with other oils, such as castor oil or coconut oil, for added benefits. Another natural remedy that can be beneficial is using a homemade hair mask. Ingredients like avocado, honey and yogurt are known for their moisturizing and nourishing properties. Avocado is packed with healthy fats and vitamins that can help strengthen the hair and prevent further damage. Honey is a natural humectant, meaning it attracts moisture, making it an excellent ingredient for keeping hair hydrated. Yogurt, with its protein content, can help strengthen the hair shaft and reduce breakage. Mixing these ingredients together and applying the mask once or twice a week can help nourish the hair and support growth.
So what you would do then is you'd do a similar amount of this, but this time you'd put the rosemary essential oil in, because the rosemary essential oil is very nourishing to the scalp.
When it comes to hair care, it's important to avoid practices that can cause further damage. For example, frequent use of heated styling tools, such as flat irons and curling irons, can weaken hair and lead to breakage. Excessive washing, especially with harsh shampoos, can strip the scalp of its natural oils, leading to dryness and irritation. Try to limit heat styling and opt for air drying your hair whenever possible. Additionally, avoid washing your hair every day to prevent over drying and instead wash it 2 to 3 times a week. While these methods may take time to show results, the combination of proper nourishment, stress management, gentle scalp care and consistent treatments can help reverse hair loss and encourage new growth. Remember, hair growth is a gradual process and you may not see immediate results. However, with consistent effort and dedication to your hair care routine, you can begin to notice changes in the quality and thickness of your hair over time. If needed, consult a healthcare provider or dermatologist to rule out any underlying medical conditions and get personalized advice for your specific hair care needs. Thank you for watching. I hope these tips help you on your journey to growing healthier, stronger hair naturally. Remember, small changes in your diet and lifestyle can make a big difference. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.